I really think Fra would TP out there.
What
Jeez.
the fuck is going on?
That's what I'm talking about.
Holy shit.
Just a massive fight. So today we have a pretty awesome game. It's against two Swedish players,
Holy shit.
Knoff
The battle of
and
the
Fra
Swedish
here. So
What's going on?
yeah, you know, it's not every day you get a chance to see two old school players, both from Sweden, also match up in a game of W3 champions. So I mean, honestly, Knoff, as you guys know, right? A lot of people know Knoff recently of being coach of Tyler One, but Fra is a Swedish player as well, both maining Orc. And guys, these are old school players. I mean, since 2005, since 2008, they've been competing. You know, really, really old school players. I mean, they're still active. Love to see it. Fra's still active for Soviet War Elites, and of course, Knoff still playing for Bremen Esports. So, currently playing for Bremen Esports, I should say. So, let's just get into it, right? We're gonna focus on Knoff's perspective here because that's just kind of what is interesting to us, right? I've been watching Knoff pretty intently for the past couple weeks, right? I really like to see more Warcraft 3 old school players kind of becoming more active. And, you know, Knoff is a very active player on the ladder as of like a week ago. So I've been following the stream. He's in the Grand Master, which is, you know, an elite category of W3 Champions player. Now, I don't actually speak Swedish, so what they're talking about, I don't know. Apparently, Fra was asking Knoff if he had done some sort of Blade Master strategy. And see, they're talking about it right now. So it looks like we have a standard Blade Master opening here. Note here how Knoff goes for the Voodoo Lounge. I'm not sure the Voodoo... No, yeah, so the Voodoo Lounge will be completed after the Blade Master comes out. Sometimes you can do the Voodoo Lounge. If you start it before the altar finishes, you know for sure the Blade Master will come out.
Thank you so much, dude.
And before the shop, so you have time to like buy. As in they finish the same time. But that's not what's happening here. We're not getting that early shop, so we're creeping probably, right?
No!
Oh,
He did crit!
yeah, okay, so we're critting. Now, the reason you get passive crit first here is because you know you're going to creep, right? So you get the passive here, so you can get a little bit of extra damage. Now, it is technically, yeah, it's a really unlucky that you get a crit on the sheep there, because the way the RNG of Critical Strike works in Warcraft 3, it's not true RNG. It's not actually dice rolls. It's every time you miss one, it's more likely for the next one to happen, more likely for the next one. So in theory, if you crit immediately, your next two attacks have a lower chance of critting. So unlucky getting the crit on the sheep, but hey. We now come back, and we do have time to finish the shop. I mean, we do have time to buy from the shop. So this is a cool build here. You don't have to sacrifice your tech timing for the early shop, and you go passive critical strike to just get some faster creeping here. We're definitely going to see a healing salve after this, probably early, yeah. So we micro the Murloc hitting the grunt, early salve early. Now, I'm going to be honest, the reason we're watching this game is because I was, well, maybe I won't spoil it, right? It's just a really incredible game of Warcraft 3, and I really needed a chance. So we're selling the gloves. I think that's a good call. It's hard for me as a player to make that decision, sell the gloves, but you know our inventory is full, and you're going to want to use the other things. So we're checking the shop here. I'm not sure if you were planning on buying something from the marketplace there, but no, it looks like we're just getting some damage on the grunt. We like to... Oh, that's such a good net. Yeah, such a good net. Let's turn up a bit, right? Get some game sounds in here. So it is a nice net, and that allows Knoff to go, you know, first kill, first blood, as they say. Now we're going to see if we can finish the creep. Greedy, right? Little scary right now, right? Because Fra's Blade Master could be anywhere. Oh, here it comes. Very nice. So we knew, I guess we had maybe some of the read that Fra had mirror image there. And I like how we confirm the kill with the Windwalk. So there's no chance we miss the item or anything. Speed scroll to allow the grunt to be safely solved. And so is the Blade Master. So I'd say so far Knoff is doing a really good job of his healing solve efficiency. You know, it's amazing blocking right there. So here's my biggest challenge. When you get tier 2, you're often in the middle of microing, but nah. Looks like we had that nice macro by Knoff, got his buildings up. And at this point, yeah, you can turn on the blade. At this point, you know, none of the grunts are low enough HP for it to matter. Pretty inefficient trading here, because you're just going to start the creep anyway, right? But uh-oh, what's happening? Let's see. I bet we can confirm the kill here with the crit and the windwalk. But he doesn't. Items hard to grab. Items hard to grab. He knew he can get it. I like how he's baiting him there with the items. So, you know, this is very high-level orc play, both in the Grandmaster tier. You know, they definitely know the limits they can push with their hero. But, you know, one has windwalk, one has mirror image. So it's a little different stylized. Good items. So, man, Blade Master, Windwalk with the pendant of mana first. That's a pretty unique situation. There's tons of Windwalks. You can, you know, pretty freely use them for extra DPS. So nice. We moved the grunt who was salved away from the troll trapper so we don't get hit. Yeah, let's give the pendant to the Shadow Hunter. Make it a Tauren totem. So at this point, you know, it's a Blade Master versus Blade Master mirror. And both players are trying to get to 3. Now I know that when a Windwalk Blade Master gets to 3 first, you have that level 2 Windwalk power spike, right? But let's see, now that you have that level 2 Windwalk, they say the first Blade Master to level 3 in a Windwalk mirror, you kind of have control over the map. And now that's exactly what he's doing. He's scouting every major creeping location. He's finding them, and he can steal that. Oh, but he just went for the grunt. Interesting decision there. You know, you had to make some fast decisions. Could have maybe went for the creep. But scouts the Witch Doctor. Sees the Witch Doctor. Doesn't get the grunt, but does force the speed scroll. In comparison, we should get a Hex on the Shadow Priest. Yeah, nice. Hex on the Shadow Priest so you don't heal and you don't cast Inner Fire. Novice mistake to hex the Troll Warlord here. No, you want to hex the healer. So did we sell the Ankh immediately? Maybe. Some low grunts, but we got 2 salves left. I mean, just nice salve usage here. Definitely want to use the salves. I would have used the salves on the Blade Master there. I mean, we end up giving the wards to the Shadow Hunter, so it's all cool, but still. Alright, so we just finished our Spirit Walker Adept training. We seem like to have enough peons on wood. Now this is probably the point of the game where both orc players have decided to go their greediest build, right? Like because no one's really trying to early push. No one's really trying to have any like mid-game timings. You don't even see any like quick to bestiaries. They're both not playing Farseer. So it's going to be a pretty late game. Double Tauren totems means you're getting Taurens, right? Which is especially late game strategy because Orcs has Kodos. So what's Frog going to do? Is Frog going to be getting Kodos? We will see. Zor Rajas. Always good to have the greater healing potion on a support because, you know, it's already game losing if you have your level 3 Shadow Hunter die.
Time to push.
Nice rings, yeah. Is he going to give the rings to the Shadow? No, his blade's crazy though. But I would maybe swap a ring. TC gets a ring, right? Yeah, okay, nice. TC gets a ring, that makes sense. Kill a peon so you can get a Kodo or Tauren and still be an upkeep. Not bad. You know, sometimes you just gotta kill your own peon like that. I have to have that quickness. Alright, so we're creeping that right now, and you know what, I'm telling you, look at the amount of focus that Knoff has been exuding. This is the Grandmaster difference, you know. When I'm watching my own games, I often find Robe of the Magi is so nice for the Shadow Hunter. Wow, look how much mana the Shadow Hunter has. I mean,
know I'm at 51, guys.
Yeah, he is at 51. It's pretty annoying. But he's fine. He could kill a peon, but he's okay. That Shadow Hunter has a lot of mana.
Oh, no, fortified.
Ooh, that is a tough situation. So no fortified, that means what are we doing with the additional lumber? Well, I guess we're getting witch doctors. We're, you know, oh, just finished. Okay, so, man, if only our timing was faster. Good on you, Fra. Very good usage of the fortified defenses. Now, yep, when you're against the Blade Master, the disenchants. Nice. 10 experience each. Another 10 experience. Speed scroll helping a walker, not quite. A lot of totems going up by the witch doctor, but it looks like the Blade Master's on the doctor duty. You know, yeah, so Knoff's got to be really careful here. He's getting some matched witch doctors and a BM. He's really got to do something about the stuns and the heals. I never thought I'd see the day in a high-end W3 Champions Orc Mirror, a Tauren getting surrounded by witch doctors. Come on. Make it make sense. Alright.
Basically just need walkers against that.
Yeah, great adjustment. You really just need walkers. You need a lot more walkers. Blade's huge, though. You know, I think Warcraft 3 is really a game about decision making. Like, yes, it's also a game about mechanics and the knowledge and all that, but there's just so many decisions you have to make all the time when playing the game, you know? Magnetar Reaver, massive level 8 creep. Probably going to get level 2 in the TC there. Happy to see it. Ooh, and we got some Mirror Image Harass. Now, Mirror Image Harass, you know, you can pretty much safely assume they're Shadow Hunters hanging here. They just dissipated, and we get Scout. Yes, they're really looking. Our opponent, Knoff's opponent's really expo-minded here. Alright, that's interesting. That's a lot of walkers.
Pretty badass blade, by the way.
Yeah. Paladin is probably out in the back. Maybe the Paladin on their side, I mean the Blade Master on their side is trying to get some items, right? When it's Blade Master versus Blade Master and you have the Windwalk Blade Master, I mean obviously I like to be Windwalked in these scenarios.
One Tauren could be good.
But we've broken upkeep, we're in the low upkeep, yeah, it's getting this is a beefy game, guys, so we've crit a lot this game.
Because he's all mass witch doctor.
Mass witch doctors. Oh, and we got a big fight, man. These are the fights that are very tough when you get caught off guard. But the disenchant declears the Blade Master trickiness, so we can keep moving forward. Ooh, a nice stasis trap. Maybe you should use the stasis trap to run, but you couldn't help it. Okay, wow, looks like the Blade Master is just cutting through this. I mean, it really goes to show the difference between the Walker damage and the Witch Doctor damage. You know, like Witch Doctors have the healing, but it's not like the healing is helping you connect kills. Okay, this fight just keeps going on. And the walkers are going to be able to res themselves, right? I think they could. Oh, or maybe they don't have the mana. Oh wow, another doctor out of here. Another doctor missing in action. I saw that. Try to build a fortress there. Try to build a great hall. Ooh, that stasis ward. Ouch. From downtown. But Non's micro here is really good, you know. Even the surround attempts. He hexes the right target. He ignores the Blade Master once it images. But also he hits the Shadow Hunter. Very good. So he's diversifying his threats in a bit because he knows his opponent is running away all in a general. So you got to make at least one of those paths very punishing. Ooh, that Kodo. Can we kill the Kodo? No, we're going to have to use that Hex on the real blade. Nice. Oh, look at the Demon Hunter. Yo, Tauren Chieftain's down. Said bye-bye, Tauren Chieftain. So we got the DC coming from downtown. Whew. So at this point, guys, you got the ability to micro, right? You got the ability to buy items. Knoff, very good on his hotkeys with his buildings. That's something I'm trying to do better on. Building is devoured, so we do have some vision. Nice items on the Blade Master, though, right? Can we agree there's some nice items on the Blade Master? Only thing we need now is the boots. Tiny Great Hall, so good. Dude, the Shadow Under Mana. This is looking nice. Now, I really enjoy, actually, the decision to go Tauren despite Kodo. Because, yeah, you know what? Sometimes you think Tauren's impossible versus Orc because you have Kodo. But, like, what if you just kill the Kodo? I mean, that must have been the thinking. Maybe. Okay. You get knowledge of people. You get knowledge of people helping you around the scene. That's why this person does. Yeah, we're kind of just in that macro phase. We're getting Bloodlust here. Bloodlust, great spell, especially in Blade Master versus Blade Master, right? Knoff is, at this point, pushed to the edge. He has vision with Kodo, but he's aware his opponent has Witch Doctors, right? The Witch Doctors mean you can definitely see where he is. He has wards.
Oh,
and now he even sees him with heroes. So yeah, definitely, maybe not Witch Doctors, but everything's going to be going in his way. Nice. We have a low upkeep situation. That means Knoff has decided to get more of his gold taken with each visit. That's 7 gold per gold man now. But that's fine. You know, we actually have some pretty strong heroes. Orc heroes help out a lot. But, you know, there's also Master Witch Doctors, so. This map is also almost creeped out, right? Looks like there could be some creeps on his side of the map. But these are pretty high heroes for this map. Okay, oh yeah, the Bloodlust. Best feeling on a Blade Master. Here he comes. Okay, this is what we're here for. The biggest team fight to end all team fights. And I know, right? It's one of those Knoff specials. I feel like Knoff, you know, the focus of an old school gamer. Tensions are poised. Now at this point, really no orc has a reason to fight. Really, besides the expansions. So I think, yeah. Look at all those stasis traps. No, so close. Now we know there's stasis traps there. We know it. We got a DC. Nice, he DCs. Oh, it's right there the whole time. Thankfully, we got it. Guys, can you even tell what's happening here? This is incredible. Like, honestly, when I watch something like this, I get mesmerized. How is Knoff even making sense of this? We have the Shadow Hunter, obviously trying to stay alive. At this point, we have the Tauren attempting to disenchant the healing totems. There's 4 healing totems up right now. Blade Master doing 252 crits on the Kodos. But right now, we have our Walker macro is pretty good. They're focus fired on the individual target. They do have pretty decent damage, and they're refreshing every chance there's a sense of praise, which I thought was quick, very, very quick to reset, which is nice. Look at this. This is still happening. This fight is still happening. What? Another stasis ward blow up? That's crazy. And like, that was it? No TP, no anything? These are the type of games that stress you out in a good way, though, right? Because when after you're done playing this game, yeah, unwind. No. I think I love Warcraft 3 and RTS so much because it's like the voluntary stressing of oneself. Makes the game so relaxing, though. Hey, shout out to the Blade Master nerf. It actually does, I mean, buff. It actually does damage now. Okay, nice. We're getting Shredder. Definitely got a mana up. That's true. Calling on point is the thing, though. Okay. Ooh, level 5 Blade Master with crit. We're about to see something special. Heart-pounding game, even. We are barring another claws. Wow, 33 plus damage. This Blade Master has an 86 top end. Absolutely nuts. At this point, you know, we do have casters on the other side. Shaman on the other side, but are they really going to be purging the Blade Master? Oh, there he goes. So that expansion's been there for a while. Oh, here it comes. He's trying to expand. Another expand. Not bad idea. I mean, when you're ahead, win more, right? A lot of times people lose because they try to end the game when they're winning. It's too early to do that. Got to end the game when the victory is all but certain. Getting the okay. Ward to end wars. Nice, got the dust. Okay. Wow, they're really just waiting there for us. You see him now. Ooh, that red opponent. What they gonna do, Fra? So that's gotta be it. Oh no, I thought the other one. Okay. Here it comes, the tactical strike on the expansion. We start with 2 dispels. The disenchant gets rid of the stasis word, but now we got lightning shield, another quick disenchant by Knoff. We got the Blade Master of Fra in the divine shield here with the item, but look at that bloodlusted. Oh, and now stunned. Wow, the Witch Doctor is counteracting the Blade Master DP with a stun, but it still looks like the DPS is about to get there. The huge stomp and chain lightning combo, but we got the scroll of protection used. It's not looking good for Knoff right here, right? It looks as if the Kodos are doing a lot of damage, but you know, don't forget the TC and the Blade Master. The Blade Master is officially at the Witch Doctor's backline doing like 88 damage a hit. So if he gets a crit, it could conceivably one-shot a Witch Doctor. Another great stomps though, besides of Fra. You know, I'm not sure if Fra's units have devoured yet, but definitely the focus fire is there. You just don't want to be focus firing on heroes because you have that weak piercing damage and weak magic damage. Definitely you should be posing on other walkers or the Witch Doctors, right? For example, other walkers who are still in their ephemeral form. But it looks like I'm seeing some big crits here. 260, 270. I mean, how do you even play this for that long? This is the stamina that the Grandmaster players begin. I love the choice to heal the illusion there. Maybe you did it on purpose, or maybe was it to sell the illusion? Pretty cool. So there he is. Nice, right? Because if you considered how this fight was going on, it's like, whoa, did I really think Fra would TP up there? Jeez.
What the fuck is going on?
That's what I'm talking about.
Holy shit.
Just a massive fight. And honestly, when that fight started, I got a little like hypnotized. The micro needed, it's sometimes you just gotta try your best. Try your best. We saw a lot of disenchants there. The walkers played a big role. You know, we actually saw the Blade Master do a nice wind walk behind the lines. Both players were getting some nice Tauren Chieftain stomps, but this looks good. I mean, that was a decidedly good fight here for Knoff. You go in that Blade Shadow TC. Now, Blade TC, always a powerful combination. A little old school for some tastes, but I love it. Oh, yeah, 2 more? Go for it. 2 more buddies. You really were right. You just need to spam walkers. So right now, Knoff is attempting to play this as safe as possible, get the best possible angle. Is it going to be here? No. Could be here. Now people are walking back. Gives it more time. Ooh, there we go. Another fight. We got the stasis ward. This time we have Knoff with the Witch Doctors as well. So Witch Doctor is a really important late game a unit, you know, just for the vision alone. Now this is where all things change, right? Look at this nice stomp, nice CC, Tauren Chieftain down. And you know, this is why so many players resort to hero focusing when things get crazy, right? That last fight, it was hard to tell who was the clear winner. It was hard to know what was going on. But now, thanks to some clutch hexes, and the Blade Storm to end it. Thanks to some clutch hexes, and just the TC was out of position for 1 second, you know? You get hexed, you get focused, and there you go. That looks like a concession Swedish.
What a fucking game!
Yeah, good game. Good game.
Holy
Nice.
shit. That's the most
Love to see
crazy
it.
orc mirror ever.
That
Holy
was,
cow.
hey, that was a pretty intense orc mirror. I
Lord.
caught myself, like, losing track of even what I was watching. There was just so
that
much stuff
crazy.
going on.
YouTube game for sure.
You know, part of, I think, why I keep going back to Warcraft 3, even though we've been playing this game for so long now, we've been watching this game for so long, is it's just, you know, that game, it was about the decision making. You know, Knoff won because of decisions, and I suppose it's fun to analyze them as well. Now, that the fight, though, was just unbelievable. How do you even make sense of that? I mean, I think the wind walk was used very well here. At the end of the day, imagine all the experience that Knoff was fed because of the mirror image. I think when you're going this sort of Blade Master, once you get, you know, really cemented with walkers on both sides, isn't it Tome of Retraining time? You know, like, don't you not go? But maybe at that point, you know, the army composition, the Witch Doctors relied on the mirror image. Anyway, great game all around. Shoutouts to Knoff. Shoutouts to Fahra, right? Or Fra, however you say the name. Pretty even game, right? It really comes down to that when you're playing at this high level. So, hey, if you liked the game, if you liked the match, thanks for watching.